YouTube. So I recently was looking back at my videos and realized that I had never actually, I recorded the full video of the hair thing that I said I was going, the answer that I was going to explain, that I was going to give, and I realized I never actually uploaded the video, like it never actually fully uploaded, so I'm going to make another one. Sorry about the wait. I hope that the user that had been asking me all these questions, I'm so sorry for the delay. I thought the video had uploaded already. What I was originally talking about was how to strip color out of your hair without using one of those like color extractors or bleaching. You don't want to bleach the color out of your hair actually. What you're going to do, and this is going to sound really weird, and I wouldn't recommend doing this a lot just because if you do have thinner hair or hair that's naturally dry, I have oily, like just oily, nasty hair. Like I'm just a very oily person. It's kind of disgusting. So you don't want to do it too much if you have that drier hair naturally. But it's not going to damage your hair if you do it like a couple times. You know, and space it out in between if like you're having to do it multiple times. Like I had to really get the color correct on my hair, I had to do it like 5 times. And like 3 of those times was like in one day. So what you're going to do is you're going to get plain clear dish soap. Bear with me. Clear. It has to be clear. You don't want to end up, I mean, like, I don't know that, just use clear. Just use clear. You don't want to take the chance of any like the blue dyes or anything in dish soap to mess with your hair color. You know, if you're going to dye your hair blue, dye it blue with like, you know, hair color. And then baking soda. And so it's just those 2 things. So clear, just plain clear, not like the deep, like especially deep greasy kind, just plain Jane, like Dawn clear dish soap. And what you're going to do is if you have toned your hair and you realize it's, you know, not the color, sorry, I'm sitting like on the floor in my kitchen. If you realize that you look and you see that, you know, your color is not what you want, or maybe you left on the toner too long and it's turned kind of like that mucky, grayish, green, moldy color, what you're going to do, don't panic, it can be fixed. Wash your hair twice. This is what I did. I washed my hair twice with the Dawn, with, you know, just like you would with shampoo. So with the dish soap, completely rinse that out, and then take about a palm, a small palm-sized bit of baking soda, and work that through your hair too. Rinse it completely. You do not want there to be any traces of baking soda in your hair. Now, I don't remember 100% what the actual chemical processes are with this. For some reason, the dish soap will wash out the color. It did it with me, so I can attest to it. I've done it multiple times. It works like a charm. You might have to wash with dish soap a couple times if it's like really stubborn, but it will come out. I promise you it will come out. I have stubborn hair. It holds on to color really like a lot. It will get rid of it. And something about the baking soda reseals or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. I think it just re-protects it somehow. I don't know. Look up the actual chemistry of it on your own. I'm not 100% sure. I just know the effect of it, and I know it's still safe. I've used it on my hair. It's safe. So you don't, if you're going to be washing it out, you know, and keep a mirror near you. If you're going to be washing out the dish soap, if you're going to be doing that a couple times, wait until the very end when you're finished with the dish soap to use the baking soda. That should be your very final step. You'll know that you have all of the baking soda out of your hair when it doesn't feel slick anymore, like not slimy, but like slick. It'll feel smooth and slick. Now, when you start to feel, you know, like kind of like when you have conditioner in your hair and it feels like that slickish feeling, and then you rinse it out and it starts feeling just like watery hair. It's like that. So make sure you get all that out, and then dry your hair almost completely dry. I would let it air dry. You don't want to add the extra heat. Extra heat will just add damage. Your hair's going to feel a little bit dry, but go ahead and tone on top of that now if you're wanting to try a different toner. Again, I swear by Manic Panic Virgin Snow. That stuff has been, without a doubt, it's been 100% for me. I've loved it. I've never had a problem with it. It tones beautifully. And also make sure you're shampooing and conditioning. I prefer to shampoo with your toning shampoo. There are lots of different products out there. I don't have any anymore, again, because I'm not white anymore. But I want to say Ion had one. If you go on the Sally Beauty Supply website, they have, it's in a purple thin, it's like a purple skinny bottle, and it's perfect. Now, I only ever use the shampoo, and I used it about 3 times a week, 2 to 3 times a week sometimes. You don't want to use it every single time, every single time you shower or wash your hair, because it isn't very conditioning. That's why I don't use a conditioner, because it doesn't really condition. It's really acting as like a touch-up for your color. So, because when you sweat, your sweat is actually yellow. And so that's why when you see somebody with like really pale hair, if it starts to look kind of dingy yellow at the roots, that's because that's your oil, your natural oils. It's gross, but everybody does it. Everybody does it, so it's fine. But that's all that is. So the toning conditioner, when you wash out your hair and you use the toning shampoo and you use that, it basically just helps neutralize and get rid of all that gross yellow oil. Yeah, and do that. Use just a regular conditioning treatment, just a regular conditioner. Anytime I ever used a conditioner, I always made sure it was white. Most conditioners are white, but some have like a yellow tinge or a blue tinge, and I just never wanted to take the chance, so I just made sure it was all white. I don't know if that'll actually do anything, but I'm paranoid. So that was for the color stripping. Again, I'm so sorry that this came so late. I really hope that you've been able to work out the problems you were having with your toner. I'm really sorry. I thought this video had already uploaded. But I'll be doing more. Guys, please send me requests if you have any. If there's anything you wanted me to talk about processing times, anything, I'll be happy to. And I can also upload a video if you're wanting to go back from white back to, say like a dark, say like mine, or like a, I don't know, blonde or a black or something like that, anything like that. I can also upload a video like that. And that's about it. Alright guys, stay cool, you're awesome, and thanks so much for subscribing to me. I'm happy about this stuff. So you guys have a great day. Bye!